Yo Cupo fans, welcome back to another exciting episode on the Cupo channel. I'm Theo Le Roux, your host, and our guest today, Daniel Maritz.
Hey guys, you can come and check out my channel. It's called DLM Model Lifestyle, and like Theo said, it's anything to do with grooming, fitness, styling, and the modeling life.
Now, I'll link his information in the description below, and the card is up there. Hit it if you want to get there quickly. But yes, today I'm introducing Daniel to coffee. So we got two dark roasts on the table, and we're going to cup this.
All right.
This is going to be fun.
Okay.
So the international standard of cupping coffee is 5 grams of grinded coffee to 100 mils of water.
Okay.
That brings out the standard flavor of what coffee could and should be.
All right.
And so today we're going to teach his palate to discover what type of dark roast is his favorite. And yeah, I think let's jump into it.
All right.
So maybe if you want to tell them a bit more about who you are, what you do, how long you've done it, I'll quickly start preparing the coffee a little bit.
All right. Okay, cool. So while he's busy, I've been doing modeling for over 12 years internationally in a lot of different countries, and recently I started my YouTube channel as well. It's around 9 months old, but it's growing really fast. Anyway, I came back to South Africa and had a coffee here, and I said, hey, yeah, let's do some videos, and here I am. Yeah. While he's doing the coffee, check out the video we just did if you're interested or curious about coffee, the healthy effects. Is it healthy for your liver? Is it healthy for your heart, for your brain, for your hair? Is it good for weight loss? So we talk a little bit about that. So check it out. He'll link it for you guys in the video description as well.
Not to waste too much time, we use not boiling water. Never boiling water, because boiling water burns the coffee,
yeah.
Makes the coffee bitter. You guys would, if you watch his videos, you'll see he's a huge coffee freak. He loves his coffee. And therefore, he experiences a lot of these different elements.
Wow.
And we add around about 100 milliliters of water so that we can then get that coffee to brew or to connect, to infuse with the water.
Okay.
And that now would then push the oils out.
Yeah.
Now, if you check on here, I just want to get this one a bit closer. You'll see that like there's this small little type of foam. That's what we call the crema.
The crema, okay.
Exactly. So when you drink an espresso, there's always that little golden blanket on top of the espresso. That is the crema.
Okay.
That creates that perfect acidity balance of body, linger, like aromas and all of that.
So it brings the taste.
It brings the flavor and the taste to the front, yes.
All right.
So we let that run for around about 1.5 minutes.
Okay.
Now, the two coffees that we've got on the table today is Colombia, medium to dark roast, and also a Guatemala, medium to dark roast.
Okay. All right.
Now, Colombia, very nutty.
My
nice
favorite.
Nutty flavors,
Yeah.
yes,
Right.
which is one of the reasons why I put it on the table. But then, on the second one, the Guatemala, is a bit of pecan almond nut,
Okay.
pushing towards this beautiful cocoa on the middle of your palate, and then finishing with that slight sweet bitter linger of a macadamia nut. So
right.
both fairly nutty. This one more cocoa, that one more tobacco.
Okay.
Now we're about 1 minute and 20 seconds into this, and you'll see that it starts to form like a type of crust on top.
Yeah.
So it's like all the grinded beans are now hovering on top, creating the smaller crust. So we call that the coffee crust.
Okay.
Okay, about 3.5 minutes into it, we take our spoons,
All right.
belly button down,
Okay.
into the cup. Then we're gonna roll the spoon around twice and get some of that crema, some of that little foamy bit to come with, and then we smell it.
Wow. Gonna do it once more.
Go for it.
All right.
So you should pick up on two types of scents immediately. Are they familiar? Like, can you pick up on two specific scents?
Let me do it once more.
Go for it.
Let's see.
Again, if you don't smell it, nothing wrong with it.
I can't tell you what it is.
Okay. It should be very woody,
Yeah.
very tobacco-like.
Yeah.
Now, the tobacco flavor coming forward there is kind of the roast part of it, yet it smells fairly sweet.
Yeah.
Now, the second flavor you should pick up is that cocoa, which is gorgeous if you're into it. Then, the interesting bit is where I teach you guys how to slurp. Now, this is, as you guys know, very similar to wine tasting. You take a bit of the coffee, and Daniel, this is slurping. Yes, your grandmother is not here. She's not going to slap you.
All right.
So feel comfortable. Feel comfortable.
Who's watching here?
So guys, if you just came over from his channel, you'll never see him do this there.
But it's got to be done, right? You
It's got to be
taste
done.
the coffee.
The reason
I'll do
is the oxygen and the coffee on your tongue opens the taste receptors a lot wider.
Okay.
So therefore you taste the flavors a lot faster and a lot more clear, more vivid.
Okay.
Oh, he's a good slurper. Okay. First slurp just opens up the taste receptors. Now focus on the second slurp.
Okay.
It tastes completely different.
Oh, it does taste a little bit different.
Yeah, so first slurp was a lot more earthy. It was more a darker soil type of
Yeah.
flavor. Right now there's more sugars, there's more flavors.
Yeah, it's a bit more sweet.
Now, on the next slurp, focus on the tip of your tongue and think of pecan nuts and almond nuts. I love it.
Let's try.
Go for it. That dry sweetness of a pecan nut, that bit of tangy tartiness of an almond nut, just hanging there on the tip of your tongue.
Can I do it again?
Go for it. You can slurp until you've slurped the whole cup.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I can taste it. This is really good. Wow. I'm not used to slurping coffee, but I'm going to start to do that a lot more.
Now,
Okay.
an interesting experiment.
Okay.
Take a sip of water.
All right.
Flush your mouth. Now take another sip. Another slurp.
All right. How was that?
It's gorgeous. I'm waiting for your face.
Let's see.
A lot less earthiness, a lot more fruity,
Yeah,
sweet
yeah.
flavors coming to the
Yeah.
front. So as you reset the palate, it clears your tasting receptors to pick up the taste afresh. So water is always important when tasting coffees.
Sure. Wow.
Now,
Makes a
if-
big difference.
Now if you focus on the middle of your tongue now, a lot of oxygen.
Okay. Okay, so that's the first one after the water. And now the one. Cheers.
Just because you love it.
I like that. Yeah.
85 to 90% cocoa chocolate.
Yo.
You get that? It's this beautiful, open, white coffee flavor. It's gorgeous. And what's the finish that you pick up? Again, you can't be
Let me
wrong.
try it again.
So the finish is in the back of the throat.
The back is more fruity.
A lot more fruity, more that macadamian type of salty, sour, bitter combination.
Yeah. It's interesting how it's so different.
So, what do you think of the Guatemala?
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah.
It's different.
When something tastes too fruity, it's like interesting. It's not my most favorite, but I do like the cocoa, especially the nutty flavors as well. I like the nutty flavors a lot more than I like fruity flavors.
Cool. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And thank you, Daniel, for joining us.
Very welcome. Thanks, guys.
See you guys on the next episode.